Welcome to this video lecture on intersectional MAIHDA. I'm going to give an overview of this exciting approach, and in brief, it's a multi-level modeling approach for studying sociodemographic inequalities in individual outcomes, and has a particular focus on how sociodemographic characteristics overlap and intersect and lead to very nuanced, complex patterns in individual outcomes. And the multi-level approach will help us to study this. So I'm George Leckie. I'm a professor of social statistics and co-director for the Centre for Multi-Level Modelling. So as an outline of this talk, it will have several parts. We'll start with a general introduction and a motivation for this approach, where we'll also briefly touch on intersectionality theory and framework, which motivates this work. We'll then shift into looking at an example data set, which we'll work through in all subsequent sections here as well, which is a data set of American adult individuals and their body mass index, which is the outcome, and we're going to relate this to basic sociodemographic characteristics. In section 3, we will define what are going to be called intersectional strata. So these are kind of social contexts surrounding groups of individuals which share characteristics in common. And this will become a little bit clearer when we talk about intersectionality as well. But we'll have some stratum level descriptive statistics there as well. And then we'll shift in section 4 into the multi-level model. Okay, and there's going to be two of these, section 4 and section 5. We call them models 1 and 2, or the empty and the full model. We start simple and then we layer in a bit more complexity, but these models will really allow us to richly study sociodemographic differences in individual outcomes, and in particular, model 2, high order interaction effects, many interaction effects. And then we'll wrap up with a conclusion. So let's get into the introduction.